Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video, let's talk about my Desire series, guys. And guys, we'll be talking about the most awaited episode currently in the My Desire series. Finally, Kashvi and Arjun learns about their son Karun. Let's find out what went down. But before I continue the video, please don't forget, guys, that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Mahima tells that she had acted fully and filmed her fake pregnancy and made him believe that she is pregnant with his child and made him hers. And then she planned with Gitika to snatch Kashvi's baby and swap him with the dead baby. She says, I became Kashvi's baby mother and gave the dead baby to her. She then says, the baby whom I brought with me is Karun. And then she says, I know that your child can keep you both united, so I snatched that stupid Karun and made him as my son, and made your strength as mine. She says, you both can never find out that Karun is your real son, and I assure you that you will never find out. She says, you both have lost and I have won, and I am the mastermind, and then laughs. Kashvi comes there, but then Mahima gets shocked to see her there and asks, what are you doing here? Kashvi slaps her hand, but then Aditya comes home and calls Kashvi, but she is not there. He thinks if she reached there to help Arjun and thinks to alert Mahima with his other number. She slaps Mahima repeatedly and says, you have stolen my baby and gave me a dead baby. She then says, how can you do this with me? She says, you might be thinking how I know. She then says, this Bluetooth device, one piece was in Arjun's ear and the another in my ear, and it was connected to Arjun's phone. She says, I had everything, and says you are my sister and made me believe that Arjun has done all that with you. She then says, then also you didn't stop and snatched my son and kept him away from me for 6 years. She slaps her asking why did she do this. She then tells her that she will tell Arjun that Karun, Arjun and me are family and you are that devil who separated us. She says if Arjun was in his senses, then he would have killed you. She gives antidote to Arjun and he will gain consciousness. She sees a call on Mahima's phone and puts it in the water. While Aditya thinks Mahima disconnected the call, though she has this number. She says she will get many charges of fraud, kidnapping and others, and says I will make sure that she never comes out of jail. She calls the police and asks them to come inside. While Mahima asks, why are you doing this foolishness? And says, I will not give my statement again for the police. She then says, I will file a case on the hospital and say I didn't know when the babies were swapped. Kashvi then laughs and says, every devil's day come, but not today. She plays her confession recording in which she confesses about stealing Karun. But then the police comes there. Kashvi then asks the inspector to take her and gives the confession recording, and says she has confessed that she has kidnapped my son 6 years back. Mahima then says she can't stay in jail. The police takes her from there, but then Kashvi then tries to make Arjun gain consciousness and says she will bring lemon water. In the police station, Mahima tells the inspector that she wants to make a call and says she is a civil service officer's wife and knows her rights. The inspector says okay, then Mahima calls Aditya and tells him everything. She says Kashvi got her arrested. Then Aditya asks why she told everything due to overconfidence and recalls hearing Arjun and Kashvi's plan. He says, do you realize that we have lost Arjun and Kashvi? Then Mahima asks him to come and bail her out, but Aditya refuses to bail her and asks her to spend all her life in jail. He then says, don't call me again, and ends the call. He thinks he can't lose Kashvi so easily. But then Arjun gained consciousness and says, I drank the spiced drink mistakenly and our plan ruined because of me. I might have told her about our plan before fainting. But Kashvi says our plan didn't fail. We were successful. He says Mahima confessed so many and more than expected. He then says she knows about our son. Then Arjun asks, where is my child? I want to meet and hug him. Kashvi then says Karun. He is the same child whom she had stolen 6 years back. Arjun was shocked and asked if Mahima told you this. Then Kashvi says Mahima told everything and tells everything. Arjun then says this means Karun is our child and you are his mother. They recall all the happy moments with him and then she hugs Arjun happily. Arjun is also happy. Then Kashvi tells Arjun that she can't believe that she is Karun's mother. Arjun then says my dream to see us as a family is actually true and we are family. He says our relationship is made by God, though we face many ups and downs. She then says she felt motherly love when she saw him first, and whenever he used to call her Mercy, she used to hear Ma. Arjun then says we shall go and tell him that you are his mother, but Kashvi then says then we will tell everyone. In another scene, Karun gets ready to go to picnic and asks Monty to drop him. Isha tells him that she has packed many paratas for him, but then Kashvi and Arjun get stuck in traffic, while Monty goes to drop Karun to school. Kashvi and Arjun comes there and rushes inside, and then Jagdish tries to tell them that Karun went, but then Kashvi says she will meet him as his mother. Arjun also searches for him and asks Jagdish where is Karun. Then Jagdish says he went for a school picnic. He asks Aditya if he knows, but Aditya says no. He then thinks he shall do something being the mastermind. Guys, it's quite an episode. This episode is actually quite impressive and interesting. So guys, this is what went down on this episode. It's quite an episode. This episode is actually very interesting and I really love this. So I will allow you guys to drop what you think about this episode on the comment section. I'm not saying much about this, so please drop what you think about the episode and the confession of Mahima. Please drop what you think on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget guys that this is the UG updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys and I'll see you guys on my next video.